One thing I use every day without any fail is my business credit card. So today we're going to talk about something important for your Amazon FBA journey, and that is cash flow and the business credit card and how it can be a game changer for you. And we'll go over the top credit cards that I recommend that can help you a lot in your business. What is cash flow and why is it important? Cash flow is basically the money coming in and going out from your business. So when you sell a product on Amazon, you get cash. That is cash coming into your business. On the other hand, you have to buy inventory, right? You have to buy shipping supplies and other costs regarding to run your business, and that is cash going out. And also you have to take account on how long a product can take to sell once you have it on Amazon. Some products can sell quickly and some products can sit there for a little bit.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
So this is where the business credit card comes into play to help you your cash flow in your Amazon business in general. Number one is take advantage of the magic 0% business credit cards available for you. Now let's talk about why this is the magic tool for beginners or someone that's new as you're starting on Amazon FBA. So it's pretty much a buy now, pay later, especially with no interest. Say you have a hot product right now that you had found, but you don't have enough cash right now. What it allows you is to buy it now and pay later with the 0% business card. And what's nice about it is you're not paying any interest for a set period of time, and this period of time can usually go for 12 months or 1 year, and I've seen some cards go up to 15 or 18 months, which is just amazing. So what I would recommend is go to nerdwallet.com. They usually have specials going on in terms of the 0% available. Usually you'll get a special from Chase, American Express, or even Capital One. The reason number two is it helps you a lot with easy cash flow management in general. As I mentioned, these 0% usually last for a year, which is nice because it gives you less pressure versus a regular credit card, which you have to pay back after 30 days. And number three is super useful, especially if you're a beginner, because getting a 0% also allows you to build business credit score. And it works similar to a personal, credit score, and think of it as like you getting the good grades, especially if you pay it off the minimum per month. So just keep that in mind, or else if you don't pay the minimum, you're gonna incur some fees, which you don't want. And this is the exact strategy that I used when I first started Amazon FBA, as I didn't have much capital. I think I have about, 4,000 to 5,000 when it started, but I started to find success and wanting to buy more inventory. So this is where the 0% really helped me out, because, in the back of my mind, it gives me 1 year to pay it off. As a personal tip, you also wanna make sure you don't overspend and only use the money that you can confidently pay back after a year. So you can see why the 0% really boosts beginners, especially when they're starting Amazon FBA, because it just gives them less pressure in terms of paying back a credit card as soon as possible. But once you start to scale, we're gonna go deeper into the top credit cards that I personally use. So this card is a sleeper and I really love it. So let me introduce you to the American Express Plum card and why it's beneficial in terms of Amazon FBA and just business overall. So what makes this card special is the net 60 terms available to pay it off. So basically whatever your business needs, whether that's inventory, supplies, or any other costs, it gives you that 60-day window to pay it off, which is really nice and helps your cash flow overall. It doesn't incur any interest as long as you pay off the minimum statement per month. And it also allows you to take advantage of opportunity buys of something unexpected that pops up for you to take advantage of. And that could be urgent products like something that needs to be restocked or something about your business costs. And again, in general, it just gives you less pressure in general because you have the normal 60 days instead of the 30 days, which regular credit cards require you to pay it off. Also, you get a sweet 1.5% discount if you pay it off early. Basically what it means is if your minimum statements, for example, $5,000, if you pay anything more than $5,000, they will give you a 1.5% discount, which is nice. And it's like being rewarded for staying on top of the game. Another reason why I love this card because it gives you a no set spending limit, and I have spent close to $80,000 in this card alone. And it's super different from a regular business card because normally a card will give you a set limit, whether that's 5,000, 10,000, whatever the limit is. But with the Amex Plum, it goes based on your history, how much you're spending per month, how often you pay it off. So you can really increase your spending limit as long as you pay it off on time every 60 days. And from my experience, here are personal tips that I want you to follow. You want to make sure that you understand understand the cycle of statements. Again, 60 days can be tricky versus the normal 30 days because that's pretty straightforward. So you really have to make sure the date when it is due. So you can do this by checking your statement on the app, or you can even just call American Express itself. They're super helpful, great customer service. And keep in mind, just because you have 60 days to pay off whatever you're purchasing, never overextend and leverage yourself, as it may cost you to, overspend and not be able to pay it back, which can lead to the fees or whatever interest the credit card approved you for. So the next card is very juicy, and it's one of my favorite as well. We're talking about the American Express Business Gold. So there's a lot of benefits I mentioned, but these are the key takeaways that I want you to really remember. The first one is the reward systems that you'll be benefiting whenever you spend anything from this Business Gold card. And these points can be huge. You can use it for shopping, gift card rewards, or even travel, which I really take advantage of all the time. And for me, I've been traveling for a month now. I'm currently down here in Sydney, Australia. And the points that I have accumulated just from purchasing inventory or anything business related from the card, it really helps my travel and allows me to spend less money as I normally would if I was to pay everything up front without using any credit card points. And just like the Plum card, the American Express Gold Business Card is a charge card which has no set spending limit. As long as you build up your history, pay it off on time, it works similarly. And one of my favorite tools for having this card as well is the expense management tool. It basically comes with a software on American Express website where you can track your expenses and just being useful in terms of seeing your overall spending and expenses. And I've used this personally when I was going through refunds of my card, just because some stores can itemize your bills one by one, and if you really do that manually, it can take a lot of time. So when I started using the expense tool, it just makes it a lot easier because I can just check off whatever bills I wanted to add up, and it comes up with a report, and it just makes it easier for me to add everything up without everything doing manually. And the last credit card that I recommend for you to get is going to be the Chase Business Premier Ink card. And I highly recommend this card because it's definitely more than just a business credit card. It's basically a stepping stone into the world of Chase banking, which is the best banking in the world. They're number one in terms of that, and allows you to build a relationship which really opens up a whole new opportunity in terms of growing your business. So what makes this attractive is the compelling 2% return cashback on anything you spend from this card. And it's a very straightforward, so if you're not into the points and all that stuff, it's pretty much a cashback each month back to your account. And you might be thinking, Lester, 2% is nothing, but I'm telling you, this will add up. So here's a math that can give you a picture of how it really adds up into things. So scenario one, imagine that you spend about $20,000 per month on inventory using this business credit card. So 2% of $20,000 equals out to $400 per month. And over a year, that adds up to $4,800, which is a huge amount of money. And keep on doing that every year. It just also depends on how much you can spend as well. As I mentioned, having this card also opens up to the Chase banking system, which can lead to other business bank products. And I'm talking specifically about, huge loans that can really open up and scale your business, and also potentially line of credit. And those two I mentioned are crucial because with, business cards, you usually have to pay it off within 30 days or 60 days. But if you have access to a loan or a line of credit, it allows you to kind of have a longer term of being able to borrow money, which really helps your business a lot without having the pressure to pay off the full amount every single time. Because if you have a loan or a line of credit, you can pay it off per month on a small piece, and those can usually last, 2 years or even more. But yeah, being associated to a big established bank like Chase, it just gives you trust and credibility when you're really working to grow your business in general. So guys, remember, cash flow is the heartbeat that keeps your Amazon FBA business going. So make sure it's healthy and use these business cards wisely. And if you guys want to learn the top best products to sell on Amazon FBA, check this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.